And today we're selling out because we're playing a popular game. Not to say that some of the other games weren't popular, but this one I feel has received a ton of attention. I've been playing it a lot. I've been having a lot of fun. And the character I've been playing as for my starting class was a wretch, and I've just been kind of playing around with different things with that. But today I want to go a pure magic build, so we're gonna go pre-made build. I would have. I wish there was something even more crazy than the wretch in terms of stats, because if you want to quote min-max your stats, you won't quite be at the same place playing the wretch as you will the astrologer, because if you look, you already, the important things in this build are mind, intelligence, and dexterity. So fun fact, if this is right, dexterity actually decreases your casting time. Mind affects your mana, and intelligence affects your damage output. With the wretch, unfortunately, and keep in mind, this starts off at level 6. The wretch starts off at level 1, which is awesome. I kind of prefer it. I like going from absolutely nothing to something. It's way more fun for me. Unfortunate thing is if you want to go a magic build at level 6, so let's say you put all 6 of your points into just mind, the astrologer will still be ahead of you even if you have all those other stats, because these stats are not where you want them. So it would be cooler if they had something even lower than a 1 where you could build up and customize your stats even more, but they don't. I will say this, I'm not a good player at this game. The only thing that I did that was pretty cool, and I wish I had it recorded, but I had the wretch, I had this cool little, it's not a baseball bat, had this cool little club, and I basically would just with a helmet, pants, and the club, I beat down like one of the little bosses in this little hidden cave, and he was like this kind of rogue boss, and I totally beat the crap out of him with just a little club, and I still feel happy about that. And I did it on my first try. So that's like my one major accomplishment in this game. In terms of everything else, probably suck. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. That's why we're here. To have fun at my expense. But I'm having fun too, so I don't know if it really is my expense. In any case, we'll play our game. I'm gonna cheat. Crap, I don't remember how to load up characters. There has to be a way. Choose base template. I don't know. We are a loner. Now, there we go. Yeah. We're gonna load this guy, but I might change up his hair since I actually kind of like the way he looks, but since he's a new character, we might alter the hair a little bit. I don't know. I like silver and blue, so... Whoa! I actually have a new follower. That's so unusual for me. Thank you for following. Appreciate that. For the record, on YouTube I have like all of 10 followers, which is awesome, but it's also hilarious. Let's see. So I'm going to change the hair color. Let's see. Tattoo color. We want hair color. Where are you? There we go. I'll go with something a little different this time around. I think I have some weird little filter in here that's changing the way it is. Maybe? Whoa. Dude, some of these hairstyles. Yeah, we're going that. If we're a magician, we should have crazy hair. And for our hair color, maybe blonde or red. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's good. And yeah, we'll save a favorite. It's pretty much the same thing with only 2 changes, but I like to be a little lazy. I don't like having to go for this again. So I think we're good. Finish. There we go. Ooh, almost forgot. Crap. I want my keepsake. Can I go back? Uh-oh. Okay, good. So it allows you to pick like a starting item. And they have different little effects. I don't remember all of the different things. Let's see. Okay, so this basically gives you starting ruin. This gives you... Honestly, starting off with a golden seed is a pretty big boon, because what the golden seed does, I didn't know this until I started playing a bit, is it basically when you redeem it, it lets you add another flask. And in your menu, you can customize how many mana flasks you have versus health flasks. So this is actually really powerful starting item. These allow you to go into kind of, how do I put it, like locked areas of the game, and so you can access treasure and other things. And then some of these I still have no idea. So let's go to the golden seed this time. And with that said, we shall start. I don't know what I'm actually holding, if it's what kind of weapon, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I need a name. So for a name, I'm open to suggestions, but let me pick something out. We'll go the last one, very unoriginal. You know what? We'll just go all out. We'll name our character after the channel, because why the heck not? There we go. Who said we had to be original? Okay, enter. There we go. It's funny whenever you play with people, if you have a really long name, they'll always shorten it. So they'll probably just be like Blue. Yes. There we go. Again, I've had a lot of fun with this game. I'm totally not a pro. But hey, I think that's half the charm of this game, is just figuring out what the heck is going on, trying to get good. I love games where you start from like a super low level and you have to build up your skills and your character to have a fighting chance. And
the fallen leaves tell a story.
Yeah, it's fun to have magic. Just saying.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. guardian of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
I just want to point out that the Queen's name is Merica. Merica. I can't even do the America right, but just want to point that out. Also, when you're starting as a wretched and they're like a dude of known renown, you're just like this half-naked dude rising up out of whatever. I think it's a little more funny. But unfortunately, we look somewhat more distinguished. It's unfortunate. Yeah, now we can write messages to people. You know, one thing you have to be careful with if you've never ever played this game is like most of these messages are helpful. But a lot of them, maybe not a lot, some of them aren't. They're literally just trolling you to kill you. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. I think I got everything I needed. Let's see. So yeah, you can leave messages to other players. But yeah, some players will try to troll you in your own game. They'll be like, hey, jump here. And it's just a cliff to nowhere and you'll die. So, case in point, let's see if I can find one. Yep. Time for jumping. So, and I already know the controls, so I don't need the tutorial. Aha, take that. But yeah, they'll say lots of really silly things. And sometimes they're actually helpful. So every now and then you'll be coming up on an ambush or something else, and someone who's super nice will have left you a nice little note about it. So it is one fun thing, again, about this game is how you kind of tangentially play with other people. I think a similar model, so for example, here, let me see if I can find this one little note that I found was hilarious last time. I was trying to get you to die. I think another game that kind of has a similar mechanic, I would say, is Death Stranding. It doesn't function the same way, but it's like other players kind of tangentially helping you through your game, and you can see signs of them, etc. And this kind of has a similar thing where most of the time you're not directly playing with people, but you'll see kind of evidence that they're passing like these messages. And then, you know, later on in the game, you can summon people to, you know, people will write like a little note and you can summon them with their note to help you out in a boss fight, or you know, or you can even invade other people's worlds. I also love that mechanic. It's something I found really fun with the Souls series. I've only played Dark Souls 3 so I haven't played a ton of Souls games, but these little blood stains are where people have died. So when you click on them, it will show you their last moments right before they died. Fortunately, we're gonna probably die here too, unless we somehow. I will be so amazed if we don't die just off the bat. Huh. Oh. Unfortunately, we don't have any blast, so I'm pretty sure this is set up to make you die. But the problem is, our magic is gonna run out before... Yeah, like right now, we can't do anything. Okay. Well, you know, if we had like a flask, I bet we could have beaten him. But yeah, the first time I played this, I just got destroyed in like first 2 seconds because, you know, I had a club and no armor. Honestly, I am gonna say I feel like the mage class, aside from your limit on mana, I feel like it's a much, much easier class to play as compared to like a warrior. I feel like, not to say that there isn't skill involved in it, but I feel like it's a lot harder to be a warrior or a melee character as opposed to magic. Just saying. I mean, there is a little bit of a trade-off, though. You know, if someone's in close, it's a lot harder to manage.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
And now we have our cool flask so we can actually manage this. So one thing I'm going to do... Actually, I don't know if I can do it without a bonfire thingy. Oops. Well, oops. Let me see. Usually if you see these little trees, you can get... Usually when you see these trees, you can pick up a golden seed. Unfortunately, you can't do that right here. And when I started off, I took this little route. I think that's the route you're supposed to take. If not, it's okay. Item. No, I don't want to do that! Man, thanks game for making me use charge. Thanks game. This is basically the tutorial in the game right now. So, if you don't know, I don't know how much I need to explain because I don't know how much the average viewer that watches this will know about Souls games, but to recharge your flasks, you basically rest here. If it catches, anytime you rest at one of these kind of bonfires, or in this case, Site of Grace, it resets all the enemies. So everything you killed, maybe with the exception of certain bosses or unique characters, will respawn. So you get full health, all your charges come back, but everything you just killed is back again too. So some of this game deals with trying to manage how long you can go before you have to recharge. And we should stomp the floor with this guy, like we're super OP. Like I said. Like when I start, you know, with the Wretch, you actually... I really like starting off with as the no as the wretch, because you're a lot less powerful. Like, this is ridiculous right now. And one thing I am gonna know is with my current setup, I do not. Oh, okay. The glintstone arc is actually really powerful for groups of enemies. Like, you can mow through entire swarms with that. So having that in the beginning of the game, this is so OP. Like, as the wretch, when I went eventually into magic, it was way later in the game, and yeah, it was amazing when I was able to just use that arc. So starting off with this build and these tools is so, it feels just like cheating. Like, this feels like I'm just cheating, because this is, right now, this is like easy mode. Not to say it's not fun, though. I'm okay being OP. In this game, though, I usually like the challenge of struggling. Like, it's gonna sound weird. There's like a sweet spot. I think there's actually a study on it for, you know, when you're trying to accomplish a task, there's like a balance between it being too easy and too hard. So, like, if it's right in the middle, it keeps you motivated. Although, personally, I like it when it's a little more harder in a game, because then that means you have a sense of accomplishment, because you you were able to it's so funny. You did everything on, through building your skill, etc., and there's a struggle involved. I don't know, that you don't value things without struggle. Like, it's like if you had, I don't know, I was listening to this one thing, about if you had unlimited power, you'd almost have no limitation, and you'd almost need to put limitations on yourself to do things. But if you yourself are limited, oh man, I'm kind of going off track. we'll skip the little philosophy thing for now. Oh, that was 2 hits. Oh my gosh, we're not as OP anymore. Oh no. Oh no. I probably should have paid attention to that. Because this is like a different type of weapon. I don't think it matters. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I don't actually like having a shield. I'd rather just have a 2-handed staff. I'm all about offense in this game. Yeah. Or dodging. Like, I don't like having to... I'd rather just put any energy or anything else into pure offense. I should probably pay attention to some of these prompts if it's a little different for this type of character. But oh well. If you want to pause the video to read them, you're welcome to do so. And let's see how other people died right here. Huh. I just realized we're out of magic, which is why we have this magic flask. Oh yeah, let's see, do we have a skill? I'm not going to find out right now because I want to be near a bonfire. Or actually, I guess it's a site of grace in this case. I wonder if this works for mages too. So, okay. We'll lock onto him. See if it makes a difference in our damage output. It's exactly the same. There we go. Now, I'm kind of curious. What happens if we get really close and do this? It's exactly the same. I don't know if it works for magic. I don't know if it works for magic. Huh. I didn't realize there was like a little window deal right there. Interesting. don't know if this weapon has a charge attack, but let's find out. Yeah, I don't think so. Oops. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Oops. That does not have good range on it. I'm trying to bait him into attacking, so I'll overextend and then we'll just rush in and bash him to death. Man. Well, maybe that's more typical of our damage output. We'll find out. I don't know, maybe the game will listen to this false sense of security. Now everyone's gonna take several hits. This takes America. Someone's gonna be upset that I'm calling it America. Doop, doop, doop. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh. Sometimes those prompts are ill-timed. It's so different doing melee. It is so freaking different. The one thing that's a little upsetting is with this build, is I would like a little more in Arcana. Like what Arcana does is it gives you, quote, discovery points. But what that does is it's basically your luck stat in this game. So the higher your Arcana, the more likely enemies are to drop things or you are to find things. I'm not as sure about that second one, but for sure the first one. So even 1 point of Arcana makes quite a big difference in drop rates. Or at least that's how my run went initially. I think there is a way to go across, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know there's something up there, but I don't know how to get to it. I might need something else to get up there. One thing I am a bit curious about. Oh, I didn't realize we also had a sword. Oh, that's cool. Like, that's actually a pretty cool start. Like, you get 2 weapons. Dude, that's awesome. Seriously, compared to the Wretch, this just feels like cheating. This is so OP. Like, I feel like I'm playing a totally different game right now just because of the difference in start between these 2 characters. Don't get me wrong, Wretch has its own strengths, but you don't get as many bonus. Like, everything's just evenly distributed, but it does it pretty cool. Let's see. So we can write a gold summon sign. I didn't realize we got that, like, super early in the game. I didn't really know what it was, so maybe I wasn't paying attention. So, like, this is what I was talking about for the key. If you have, like, a stone sword key, you can put it in this cool little gargoyle-looking thing. And it lets you access these areas, and I'm pretty sure everyone has treasure. Or maybe not. That could have a boss for all I know. I don't know. I'm not going to spoil everything in this game. I haven't played super far, but there's a few things I know. But if you haven't encountered them, I'd rather them be a surprise for you. Or you could just keep watching it and it'll just be a spoiler that way. If I come to something I think is like super important and you just want to see it on your own, I might give you a little bit of a heads up so you can look away or something if you want to discover it on your own. One thing we can do, which I'm going to do now, is we can equip those cool little things we just got. So for player interaction, I don't know how to prevent it from going back to the main menu every time I do that. But doop doop doop. I really like the crafting system in this game. Like, pretty much everything you find in the world you can use for something or another. So, you can use these for crafting. Oh, cool. You can use them for crafting like arrows and other things like that. So, anything you can gather can be used. It's pretty cool. And anytime you see this golden stuff in the area, it means there's a site of grace nearby, and when you touch it, it will point you to the next one. Kind of cool. So see how there's that line, and that's basically what they're telling you, is it points to a nearby site of grace. So that church over there. And then here they're telling us about the map if you press G. And you can also teleport to sites of grace. So if I want to go here, I can just select it, and then I can fast travel. So the game has fast travel, which is really, really, really nice later on.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Now,
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
I have a feeling that with a magic character, even just as I am right now, I feel like I could be wrong on this. I feel like I'd have a decent shot at one of the early bosses in the game. Because honestly, this is such a nice start. You have a really big mana bar compared to... Honestly, there's so many things that are just cool about this starting character. One thing I'm going to try to do is... I don't like having a shield. Maybe I should give it a shot. Maybe I should just play around with it. But I would rather have... Let's see, where is my right hand? Right hand armament. Left hand armament. I want sword as my left hand one. There we go. That's way better. So now if we suddenly find ourselves in a situation where we just run out, instead of having to do this weird little tab thing, we can just do... I mean, we could still do that, but we can do... Whoa. Can't you two-hand that sword? Am I doing this wrong? Two-hand. Two-hand? Maybe not. Oops. Okay, well, whatever. there has to... I think there's a way to do it, but I don't remember how to do it. It might have even told us in the tutorial. But I'd rather have a sword as a backup and not have to deal with... Ew. Nice. Let me see something real quick. Okay, so what we'll do, just for fun, is we'll, just for grins, I wonder if we can write out... Okay, I guess we can't. So like when it's like this, it means it won't work, you can't use it, like if it's kind of grayed out like that. Oh well. It was worth checking. But speaking of which, our, that stuff is everywhere. Speaking of which, we should probably recharge and get going. Because we, you know, when you discover a site of grace the first time, it doesn't recharge anything or reset anything. It just lets you, it just adds it to your fast travel map, which is nice. But if you want to recharge, you need to rest at it. So the first time you discover it, it's not the same as resting. Fun fact. This dude is super OP. I have no idea how well we could take him as a mage. So we're just going to avoid him and go to the church and get our mount. And this will hopefully allow us to level up. It is cool, like grass actually is a cover in the game, so if you're stealthing through the grass and whatnot, it will conceal you to a degree. Oops. The hilarious thing about this is like they have useful crafting thing for like an early game distance weapon, so if you don't have a, if you're just all melee, you can use these bones, and there's a recipe you can get that will let you like create bone throwing knives from those little bones that you get off the sheep. I have a feeling that killing a bunch of animals in this game will come back to bite you in some weird way later, but I don't know. It's just a feeling I get. There's several games that actually have that mechanic where if you do things like that, they will punish you for it, which is kind of funny. I don't want to spoil which games those are if you haven't played them, so I'm not going to say which ones. And then I'm just resting so I can... Interesting, it's not giving me the option to level up yet, so I guess we have to... I forgot, we have to meet this one character before we can take full advantage of that. I don't know if we can strengthen this armament or not. Let's take a look. Oops. Like, there's one item in this game you get that's amazing, but because it's so amazing, they balanced it out so that you can't strengthen it, which is a bit of... I'm still slightly bummed about, but I get it. So, we do have a bunch of coins, and we do have a smithing stone. Oh, this is interesting. So, like, not all items will do this. So there's known as what's known as attribute scaling, and what scaling means is, if you haven't seen this before in a game, is, let's say for this attribute, intelligence. Anytime I increase intelligence, it will increase the potency of this weapon. So to increase the scaling attribute is pretty impressive, and this is actually really cheap. So we're gonna totally go ahead and do that. So like in games like this, it's like let's see, EDC be a S, S being like the coolest, unless it's like double S or triple S or things like that. I don't know what the upper limit is on this game, if it's triple S or just S, but increasing some scaling attribute is pretty good. So anytime, especially this early in the game, so we're totally going to take advantage of that. This just gives us like a flat increase to the weapon, the sword, but we want that cool sorcery scaling. Ba-doop. What do you mean additional items required? I thought we only need one smithing stone. Well, anyway. When we have one, we'll get it. Hello, merchant man.
Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
His name's really Kale. It's Kale. He's just trying to be fancy, guys. His name's Kale. Okay, just you know. So let's talk to Kale. See what he has. I actually really like the voice acting in this game, if I didn't already say that. So this gives us some cool recipes we can get. Now what these are is, if we have the notes are not the knowledge, so these are like our recipes. It's interesting in this game, you basically collect these texts. You don't actually have to like click on the text once you own it and then click learn. Like most games, by having it, you know it. And it's also nice too because in this game, like if you die, you don't drop your items. So you'll always have this. Notes are not the same. Notes are like hints. They'll show you, like, they'll tell you where to find something or how to get it. So you can kind of cheat if you're while you're playing. This lets you craft items. I don't really need anything right now, so I'm gonna wait on everything. And we'll get some stuff later. Cool little approach strat is there are some soldiers in this game that if you farm them, they will eventually drop items. But like I said, it is, especially early on, it's not bad to up your arcane by just a smidge because it increases the drop rate. And then you save money because you don't have to basically buy what you can get for free. Although you could argue that you know, the point investment is the amount is the payment itself. So, but in any case, what is this?
If you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
It's kind of funny in these types of games. With some exceptions, I'll always end up just hoarding everything and never using almost anything. And I'll just have a crap ton of stuff. The only one I didn't do that is Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I use a lot of the stuff I have. But, like, in this game, like, on my other character, I had tons and tons and tons of crafting materials and all this other stuff I just never use. So, I'm going to just kind of bow to the inevitable, and I'm not going to buy that much. I'm just going to focus on leveling, saving my points and leveling up, and investing into my character first, and then maybe we'll come back and play around with crafting. But right now, and I'm still going to gather stuff and spy that, but yeah, right now, I'm just going to focus more on building the character, you know, investing into the character itself. Let's see, we won't do things, but for now, we'll just do that. It might not actually be a bad idea to conserve a little bit of our magic, so even if, I mean, we could go pell-mell on our magic, but this way we're not using as much and we're keeping it in reserve so we can go a little longer. We're going the distance. just like that cool song. I should remember the rest of the lyrics of that song, but I don't. I just know you were going in the distance. Actually, there is no reason we can't do surprise attacks. So we're gonna save our magic a little bit. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Oops. 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 Wrong button. Okay. I need to get used to having two weapons. I'm used to, like, I'm probably going to do the same thing on accident again, so as I get used to this kind of setup, so, uh-oh. No! That's not what I want! Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Whoa, we got those early. I'm actually surprised. Okay, light see this. Okay. That's the one I want. Okay. Try this again. Oops. I swear I have played this before. I swear. If I do the same thing again, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay, hopefully, let's press the right button this time. No! It's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just need to remember right button. It's throwing me off because it's in his left hand, so I automatically think, okay, right button for right hand, left button for left hand, but that's not how it works. This is so lame. Like, I don't know how is this happening. Like, last time I had to farm so freaking much to get those items, and now, with a lower Arcana stat, I'm just getting them. Like, how does that make any sense? Oh well. One thing you're gonna have to... Spoiler. One thing you're gonna have to be a little careful about is this particular location. As there's these, like, bat things on the other side. So, can't get too greedy by going out this far. Where are you, bat things? Huh. Maybe because it's getting closer to night? Usually they're there. Maybe I just need to get a bit closer, but yeah. Thanks, game. There are these little bat things that are in the area. Just pointing that out. Really? Really? I've never gotten... Oops. Attacked by one of those things before, and now I did. Well, fun fact, they're aggressive. See, yeah, it's not a bad number of ruins to have. So, your currency in the game is called ruins. You can kind of see it on the bottom right. That's not a bad amount for this stage of the game. I don't know who does this. I don't know, because I can never get the jump. I can never get the little right jump on this thing to read this little message. I feel like they just do it to mess with me. all sorts of little messages right here. I'm gonna try to be sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky snake. The wrong one. Dang it. Not what I want at all. The cool thing is even with their shield up, it still does damage. I'm so sad I have to use that early. Like, I could just fire off another one, but I kind of want to get a better shot. I don't have to waste. Well, I guess it does it anyway. Didn't want to waste my magic. Now there we go. I guess it refills it to full. Might need a bigger mana pool before it doesn't fill it up all the way. Maybe I need higher strength stat, and that's why it's not insta-killing these dudes. Oh, it's no big deal, you know? George just died over there. Never did like George. Curious George. I do like Curious George, just for the record. If they get off a full trumpet blast, that summons like all the dudes in the area. Ah! Uh-oh. Case in point. I can't believe I'm running this early in the game. I feel so embarrassed. I'm not used to the sorcery build. Well, let's try this out for kicks. Oh, that shield's too good. Dang it, I was hoping I could just magic him to death. Yeah, we're not strong enough to deal with that guy yet. No! Not dying this early in the freaking stream. Okay, we're just gonna run away. And reset the world. Okay, here we go. Oh, and we have our little friend. Spoiler.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I'm not gonna lie. Just to get that increased drop rate, there's part of me that really wants to up this by just a smidge. But I think it won't hurt to do that. We're gonna, our build's mainly gonna focus on just 3 things: mind, intelligence, arcane. Dexterity doesn't hurt though, because like I said, it decreases casting time. So, pretty cool thing. I'm gonna increase this when we have some points to burn though. I really like arcane. And we're going to add a charge because we have that golden seed. And then we're going to, let's see what we need. Sacred Tear. And then we're going to change the ratio of how many. I'm going to have more of this so we can kill things. Kill more things. I should probably increase it even higher, but there we go. And then now we should be ready to kill more. Okay, I didn't actually know how to do this before. This is good. The one problem with my key setup is I don't actually have, I have to use shift to change all my items up because the pouches, while useful, but I have this weird little keypad deal that's like for your left hand, and it doesn't have a directional thing on it, so I can't actually use this. I can use everything else though. So we'll just think of it as a slight handicap because it's a Souls game. Yeah, that's totally it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough magic to overpower that one guy yet. It took me so long to beat him before with just the regular Wretch, just because that dude's attack is really nasty. He has a bunch of health, and he'd always just get me at the last second. You know, I'd only have like 1 hit left, and he'd still get me. I'm kind of curious with these guys how fast we can get them, and what I mean by that is you can fire off volleys pretty quick depending on what they are. Actually, probably could have used the area of effect one, but it's okay. So let's see how fast we can get this guy. Because if you get him right before they put that shield up, you know, shield mitigates quite a bit of damage, so. We're not even going to try to hide it. I wonder why I'm glowing. I don't remember. I don't know what the glowing thing means. magic is so OP. Except for shields. Like, this is so much faster than stealth attacking everyone. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, I'm kind of curious. Let me just look at what I'm wearing. I feel like it has some stat boosting properties. I feel like our arcane's higher. We're actually getting more drops than I was expecting. Or we're just having some good RNG. So might as well make use of it before it runs out. I don't know if these things are really fun. They're just like these little light up skulls. I haven't figured if they're just there or if they have some other purpose. But it's kind of cool. I like the little trees. This game's a very tree-friendly game, unlike Drake's Uncharted Free. Just had to say that. Pretty sure it was Drake's Uncharted Free. All I'm gonna say about Drake's Uncharted Free is it was really pretty, but man, they just like hated trees. Hated them. Ah, come on. I always get irritated when I think I've dodged in time, but I haven't dodged in time. It's a good weapon. Those little bat things are nasty though. You can kind of see them in a distance. They'll wreck you up. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll take this guy out first, because he can cause me more problems. As we saw last time. Oh, no wonder I was using the wrong weapon. Dang it. Okay, but I got his guard down. Oh no. Ah, we're out of mana. I didn't realize we were out. Dang it. It's so embarrassing to die this early in the game. That was easily recoverable. All we would have had to do is just chug our mana once. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Oops. We'll be a little more aggressive with our magic this time. Because like I said, I kind of am stretching it out a bit more by trying to supplement our magic with that sword. Only because then we were using less of it, which means we can use, we can kind of distribute our magic throughout more people and, kind of stay in it longer before having to go back to the site of grace. But oh well. We're just gonna be lazy. We're just gonna go ham. No skill. Just tap tap tap. Okay, let's try this again. Using the correct weapon. Nope. Uh-oh, that is not good. Like, I'm kind of not being as careful as I usually am. I'm being a bit lazy. Actually, this isn't working out too bad. Oh, dude. Oh no, I forgot about dudes behind us. Oh no. I guess that counted. Oops, oops. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into cheat mode. Gonna do that, and then... No, that's not what I wanted. And then we're gonna drink a little flask. And... Actually, we'll just get rid of this dude. But aside from that, I forgot, we could have just used that area of attack to our advantage. They're all bunched up. It's okay. Yeah, we got an item. Not bad. I mean, that was really sloppy, but you know what? I feel like that just made our job easier. To be a little careful, there's like a wolf over here somewhere, so... But I want that item. Yeah, we could have capitalized on that situation and used that area of attack on all of them and maybe get all of them in one fell swoop. So, kind of messed that up, but oh well. We know for next time. So yeah, I guess there is an advantage to playing sorta lazy. Okay. I see you. Ooh, one thing we do need to do, before I forget, is we need to equip this cool ring dude. We're gonna level up again, and it's not that interesting to put in a new intelligence, but the advantage is, FP should be higher, I think. But the advantage is it means we need to use less attacks. It makes our attacks more potent. So maybe one more point in intelligence and we can get him in 2 attacks. But you can already see like some of the payoff. Now, this time we're going to deliberately trigger this dude. And the reason we're going to do that is so we can do this. But we need to, crap, run away this way. Get them all in a nice line. And then from there, we can do this. So OP. Oops. Same problem as last time. Nope. 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 Okay, now we can. I can't see. Can't see. Jump, jump. Okay. We want to switch this so we're not being wasteful. And then we'll get rid of this dude. Oh, nice. Score. Score. If our Arcana was higher, we'd be getting more stuff. Oh, that's not the dude I want. Nice, we wanted that actually. Now, I don't know how good the strategy is to get him to open up. Uh-oh. Nice. We might actually be able to do it. It's kind of awesome. Man, he is not falling for it. I'm actually a little surprised. Oh crap. Uh-oh. You know, maybe we can just wear him out just to say. I think we can just out-magic him. Yeah, we out-magicked him. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that actually worked. Like I said before, as a wretch, it took me so freaking long to kill that dude. So, small spoiler, if I can make it to the small spoiler. Let's see. Butterflies. It's not the small spoiler. Okay. I always hate it when they make me kill wolves in games. Like, I don't like it. I know it sounds awful, I'm killing people, but like, I really don't like it when I have to kill wolves. Like, wolves are like, not that different from dogs. So like, I always feel it's a bit evil, personally. It's like, I don't know why people make the distinction between killing dogs and wolves. Like, it's the same thing. Just saying. Okay, so spoiler, this actually has a little bit of treasure. Spoiler. I don't know if you can detach skills from Ashes of War. Yay. Now that we have the whetstone knife, we can totally upgrade our cool weapon. I think I got everyone and everything in this camp. I think. Sorry, doggos. I'm sorry, doggos. Like, seriously, what is it with every MMO maker in the world? It's like, we hate dogs. 'Cause I feel like hating wolves is the same thing. I say as I wantonly kill people in the game. Just saying. Just saying. There we go. And now we can do this. I think we have enough magic to kill one of these little, there's like a little rider dude that comes through here. Yeah, right there. I think we have enough to kill him. I think. Like I said, I feel like this is such a OP build. Look, bam. So we might have run out of magic. No! Stop! Stop missing it! Uh-oh. We're really low. I think some of those didn't count. Uh-oh, we're out. We're out of magic. Okay, well, you know what? It's sword time. Oh, really? Oh, because it's a right-handed argument? Oh, crap. This thing doesn't hit with crap. But maybe we can... Oh. Are you kidding me? No, one hit! Okay, well, on the bright side, it's not going to be hard to pick up our, So yeah, we should have had a little more mana before we tried to tackle with that dude. We totally could have done it with more mana, but oh well. Here, we're going to be lazy. No. There we go. I'll get this control configuration figured out. Okay, hold on. We're going to go get our stuff back. Doesn't matter if they see us. We're going so fast, they're just going to give up. Oh, and conveniently, it's like literally on the way to the site of grace. How about that? I'm not going to mess with them until we have it picked up.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out?
I feel like there's like an item in here that lets you see who the heck who's talking to you. Ooh.
Yeah, you there?
But I don't know.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
I still haven't figured out how to find that voice yet. Unless they're just messing with us. But I feel like there has to be some little hidden item in the game or something that lets you figure out who the heck's trying to talk to you in that place. The horse will give you XP, but we're gonna keep this friendly. We're not gonna kill a bunch of animals like this. No, we're not. No killing animals. None at all.
Help us out, Cully. Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
How many points do we get per sheep anyway? 5.
Anyone look me in the eye. I'm not that ugly.
Actually, we could have just done that one area of attack. Oh, nice. I didn't realize it replenished all our flasks. Number of flasks. Depending on their enemy group. Cool. Didn't realize it actually replenished flasks. I thought it just gave you a ruin bonus. Yeah, it shows how much I paid attention when I was reading these things. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Seriously though, this is such an OP character. Like, I'm going through so much faster right now than as the, yeah, and it replenished. Oh my gosh, that's overpowered. Fortunately, actually, I have to face them for it to work. Oof. No, run! Where? Why weren't you running, horsey? Dang, horsey. Taking you to the glue factory. Except you're not a horse, so I can't do that. Oh, fortunately, it's right there. Yay! Yay for cheating! And then we're gonna cheat, and then drink this, and then we're gonna replenish the flask. Will it replenish the flask because we defeated the group? No, it didn't. Oh, game, why did you lie to me? Thanks, game.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there.
Okay, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna fast travel. We got the cool new map revealed. We're gonna go back to... Where are you? Gonna go back to the little church. And at the church, we're gonna get a cool weapon upgraded. Because honestly...
This way, tarnished. May I have a word?
Yay! We get to meet her. She's cool. She's also blue.
A pleasure to meet thee, tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
This is a pretty cool ability in a game, also OP.
Forgive mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
I was always a little sad to see her go. I think she's a very interesting character. I don't know if I'll get to see her again in the game or not. Okay, let's upgrade this thing. Right, we're gonna upgrade. It says Astrologer's staff, but it totally looks like a baton. There we go. Can we upgrade it again? Additional items. Oh. Looks like you need way more smithing stones to upgrade it. Interesting. I hope this isn't a cumulative effect, like every time you upgrade it, it makes all the other things require more to upgrade. That would suck. We'll see. I'm kind of curious how this will actually play out when we're using it now. While we're using it now. Okay, in the meantime... I don't really want anything right now. I just want to upgrade. Like before I bought all the different cookbooks and stuff, and I might still do that later, but like I said, I'd rather focus on our character, because we'll get him more powerful. We'll power him up faster this way.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Interesting. There. So hopefully that mic hasn't been too far away. Should be picking up sound a little better. Didn't realize it was angled down the whole time. I have a feeling that half of this audio is going to be really bad, so sorry guys. Should be better now. Should be a lot better now. There we go.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
I will say this, when you face that one boss on the in Storm Castle, it's better to have spent all your ruins, because if you go in there and you die, you're pretty much just going to lose them because you have to keep going in to pick them up every single time. I don't know if it's a glitch, but what I did find is if you summon someone to help you, and then you go in, you can't pay, your ruins just kind of disappear. So if you're going for a big boss and you know it's going to be a big boss, spend your ruins before you go in, or be really, really sure you can handle it. Just saying. In the meantime,
turn your runes to strength. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I really want to put just one in the arcane. Just one. This is probably better though for our build. Yes.
Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard, a demigod. If the rays of grace, then the Elden Ring. As an ally, pray to face the
There we go. It's kind of cool, like if you, I think the chest in this game works, so overflow goes to the chest. Like if you have a bunch of stuff and it's at the max stack, it will go to the chest automatically, I think, if I understand it right. Like I said, I just kind of just hoarded a bunch of stuff at the end. Okay. Let's see how, actually, let's see how this works. See how many hits it takes now that we've leveled up both. So 2. Key ones are the shields. Let's see what of them. I like that they carry the torches, makes it so much easier to find them. There's actually a little cave with a little boss in the area. Like if you go along this wall here, you'll eventually find a cave. I am really surprised we're getting this good of a drop rate from having 9 Arcana. I don't understand it. I guess it's just way better RNG this time around. We're not even trying. We're just... Where are you, little buggy? There's Buggy. Sorry, Buggy. Oh, I didn't realize there were two different kinds. I thought it was like a... Okay, so the... Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. Okay, so that was a bit of a waste. We might just go... Honestly, we might go just 4-to-1 instead of 3-to-2 for our flasks. Now, where are you? Somewhere in here. We're getting close. There's bats. I think they're over here. Okay. Just a little farther, but we're going to go bat hunting. And since we have a ranged attack, it should work out okay. Man, the noises they're making. How did I not hear this before? Oh, interesting. And there's like a bunch of them around the campfire. Oh, whoa, we can one-shot them. Jesus, it's so over the top. There we go. Nice! We get golden runes from those dudes? Unless that was just sitting on the ground. Like, if that's the case, it would be worth hunting these guys, like, all the freaking time. What am I hearing? Like, where is that coming from? Is that, like, from that campfire down there, or what? Where is that coming from? Let's take a look. How are we doing? Okay, good. We got like full charge on it. Oops. I don't know what that glow means. If someone knows, let me know, because I don't know what it means, like when you're glowing gold like that. Can we get him from this far away? No. Can we get you from this far away? Yes, we can. So over the top. Imagine, like, you know, just someone walks in and they hear this. I don't know what they'd be thinking. Wish it had a little more range, but I get why it doesn't. Are those coming from these guys? I don't know where that sound's coming from. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can sneak on that bonfire and do like a little AoE kind of deal. Come on. AoE. 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 Whoa, my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's not happened before. That's not happened before. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? Crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, horsey. Get us out of here, horsey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that didn't happen last time I was playing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Forget that. Forget that. There's no way. There's no way. Where are you, Joy? Okay, there's the dragon. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I wish I got those kills that the dragon just killed all those little people. Well, that... you know, it's funny. I've been playing this game for like a little bit now. And that's like the first time that's happened to me. I didn't even know that was a thing. So yeah, this game does have some surprises up its sleeve. I don't know if it's the time of day or I just want a particular direction. And wow. So uh-oh. That hurt a little bit. It's probably a bit overkill, but it's okay. It's okay. Oops. I forgot to change it. Love a little horsey. I'm sorry, I told you I wanted to put you in a glue factory, horsey. It's okay, we're cool now, horsey. We're cool now, horsey. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Didn't die first hit, huh? Okay. Huh. These guys are a little, just a smidge tougher than the other ones. Woo! It's intense. We got him. We got him. And we also, there we go. And it even replenished our little thingy. How about that? We're going to see if we can do another little group run. Get them all together. Do that cool little AoE thing again. Yeah, we're totally doing it. We're totally just... We're doing it. AoE time. AoE. 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 Oops. Oh my gosh. This is a little harder than it looks. I gotta see if I can get them a little clumped up. Come on, this camera angle's killing me. Come on, clump up. Clump up. Clump up. Oh, this, maybe I need to adjust my mouse. Maybe that's it. Clump up. Clump up. Okay. Are you all nice together? Oh, come on. Actually, probably would have worked better not on, like, after I had gotten them all together and then dismounted. So I could control speed and the camera angle a little better so I could group them up more. But, you know, for one little run, not bad. And I think we have... I don't know if we have enough to overpower him. Let's find out. Worst case... Interesting that it depletes your stamina too when you do that. Ah, dang it. I was hoping you'd be opened up and I just spam my attacks. Oh, we're out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have a good enough command of that on this. It sounds weird, but the I'm used to a different weapon on the horse, so like changing to this, it's kind of throwing me off because it has a different strike range. And also I'm used to being able to dual wield something on the horse, so like when you can hit from both sides. So it's throwing me off just a smidge, but it's okay. But we had a nice little harvest right there. Let's see what you have to say now.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
I
Your
really
thoughts,
want to just up
your
Arcana just a smidge. Just a little
the
bit.
principles you would follow.
Same with Mind. But we're going to keep going in all in on Intelligence, get that damage up. Can we? Oh, we can, dude. Awesome. Nice. I mean, that's not an insignificant change. What we're going to do is I'm going to try do something a little crazy. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, good. So we're going to go up. We're going to go over this bridge. We're going to go in a crazy, 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 crazy place. And once we get to that crazy, crazy place, we are going to try to get a super cool weapon and try not to die a whole lot in the process. there's this cool little staff. Spoiler, if you don't want to know, don't listen. There's this cool little staff called the Meteor Staff. And like I said before, you can't level it up. But the scalar for intelligence is S ranked. So it is a ridiculous item to get. We're going to try to go and get that. And it gives you like this cool little bonus to meteoric magic. Gravity magic. I don't know anything about gravity magic though, so can't say too much about it right now. Ooh, and I forgot to equip the summons, but that would probably be useful at this stage in the game. So these dudes look really scary, but fun fact, they only defend themselves. They do give you a bunch of points if you kill them, and they have a small army behind them. Actually, here. Whoa. I forgot about it, but... Oh no. Forgot about these dudes. That might mess me up. No. Jump. Get out of there. Jump. Dang it. Dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot about those dudes. Well, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Let's do that same harebrained scheme again, but I'm going to also make one little bitty change. And that is, I'm going to equip this little guy. Now we can summon wolves. And it'll be amazing. I probably need a little different configuration though, so I can use the pouch. I can't use the pouch with the configuration I'm using, unfortunately.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Nope. One day we'll figure it out, but not today. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that was there. Okay, we're just gonna swoop in and pick it up because we don't want to lose. And it's not a lot, but come on, pick it up. Come on. No, stop being weird. Move. Ah! Are you kidding me? You kidding me? I kept circling it. I should have just jumped off, resummoned, picked it up. It's okay. It's okay though. That's why we just spent all our big bucks. Like losing like 600, 800 hurts a little bit. Losing that much is not, it's not the end of the world. Like it's okay. It's all okay. We'll just not play around this time. We'll not stop. Kind of want to kill these people on the way though, because why not?
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Isn't that awesome? And don't feel bad for those dudes, because what I found is like they're like really cowardly, but if there's like a horn bearer dude that, you know, blows that horn, they'll all come and attack you. So don't let their little ruse fool you. They'll try to attack you in the right circumstances. Isn't that awesome? This is why it's so OP. Okay, I don't like dealing with this dude, so we're gonna just get rid of him. There's like a little bit of a stun time on that, so you have to be careful. Actually, speaking of which, let's be safe. You always have to be a little careful about the range on it. Ah, crap. Also, doesn't hurt to keep an eye on your magic. like stuns you for a bit. Oops. Okay, well we... Oh, interesting, that counts as a group. Interesting. Okay, so you get reward for killing the horse. Haha. I know it shows the ruins on the ground, but I don't think we killed anyone, so I think it's just empty, so to speak. And we'll just take a little nice jog to the countryside before we go murdering people. Actually, like I said, I'm kind of getting distracted with this, but our goal is not to do all that. We want... I love that attack. It's awesome. What we want to do is keep going down this road until we get to a certain point. Honestly, the place we're going to is super crazy. No, that's not what I wanted. Wanted F, not R. Ah. Killing me, game. Killing me. I hope this is the right area I'm going to and I'm not totally off track. Let's double check something. Let's make sure we're on the right. Really? No. It's not letting me use the map? Really? Map? Oh, whoa, we're at the opposite point. That's not where we want at all. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, we wanted to be going the opposite direction. Oops. Oops. Oops, guys. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oops. Okay. I guess maybe we have to... Here, let me check the map. I know we're doing... Let me check this out. Okay. I think I see what I need to do. That's a sad mix-up. Oops. It's okay. Oops. Oops, oops. There we go. Not the worst mistake in the world. There's Big Baddie. Come on! There we go. So it's a nice touch that you have to put those dudes there. Okay, let's see. Let's check our map. I haven't seen those little dudes yet. That's awesome. Oof. Okay, good. We're on the path we want to be. I believe. Oh, that's cool that the wind actually slowed us down a bit smidge. Man, I didn't realize it was this far out.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay, well,
I'm stuck.
we'll go back for him. But right now, we have a mission. We're just kind of being really narrow-mindedly focused on our mission right now. Ooh, cool. I'm always down for free stuff. No, I'm supposed to pick it up. Why? Okay. Okay, good. We're on the right track. There we go. We're passing up a bunch of cool stuff, but like I said, we're really focusing on this one goal. That's to get that cool staff. I think it'll make a pretty big difference. There we go. Awesome. You know, if we do mess up, we have some waypoints. Yeah, no, maybe we could defeat this dude, but we're not gonna find out. Ooh. Tibia Mariner. That's actually a pretty creative name. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Like, I fought a particular player. There's this little church, and spoiler, it's like your first invasion occurs here. I'm kind of curious if it's the same if it's gonna be the same person this time around, or how is this gonna work. I know last time I got schooled until I figured out a counter, but oh my gosh. So we'll see. I'm kind of curious. We're a super DPS oriented build, so I have faith. Ooh. Okay, so it is gonna be. Ah! Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect it to just like appear on top of me. Okay, yeah, so I guess everyone has to go through this. Okay. Yeah, take that. Oh crap. I actually was able to counter her in the other game, but she is really tanky against magic. This is not a good matchup. Uh-oh. This might not be good. I might have to... Well, I do have a sword. Unfortunately, I'm not dual wielding it. Oh, snap. Oh. We can't really go on until we defeat her. The last time, like I said, I had that wretch. I was able to defeat her, but it was a very different build. Did it send us all the way back here? I hope we clicked. I hope we set that little... Oh my gosh. Please tell me we clicked on that last... No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Okay, well, it's not as bad as it could be. Not as bad as it could be. So you know what? It doesn't seem like this build is ideal against her, so let's see if we can do... Let's see if we can do this instead. There we go. We'll do this. Let me double check what weapon it actually is. Not the best weapon, but it should be quick enough. Okay, I'll try this out. Okay, see if this works. I don't think we can use our mount either in this little PvP thing. Well, it's not strictly PvP, but it gives us a taste of what it feels like. Another little spoiler. At the top of this hill there's some dogs. So if you are trying to attack this person, I wouldn't recommend going near the dogs. Just small little pro strat there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this, see if it works. Maybe? Okay. Honestly, her character is so OP. The only way I figured out beating her is having more stamina and being quick attack. She's not as good against quick attacks. I say as I get beat in the crap. Okay, this might be a long fight. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is, I have a feeling we're gonna lose this because we're almost out of our cool health potions, is we're gonna, oh no. We're gonna run away. No, I wanted to get to the grace so I wouldn't have to run all the way back. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. No. Okay, we're gonna leave. And we're gonna jump on our horsey. We're gonna go straight to the Thing of Grace so we don't have to keep spawning back here every time we die. And, you know, maybe I'll try going to magic build again. And we'll see if we can actually just out-magic her. Actually, you know what might work? It's more mana intensive, but before we get up there, let's change it. Let's change up our let's change our setup. Inventory. Okay, we're gonna have two right-handed weapons, so that way no. I don't want you there. I want you here. So what we'll do is now I should be able to switch between both of them. And now I can use a sword on the horse. Okay, there we go. There we go. And what, you know what? We're going to do this one. It's going to be a little more mana intensive, but now if she tries to dodge, we should still be able to hit her. Or at least that's the plan. We'll see how this works. First things first, we're going in there so we don't have to keep spawning back super far away. Please don't appear on top of us. Please don't appear on top of us. Please. Okay, good. Okay, there she is. It worked. Oh, crap. Hey, but you know what? Now we don't have to keep running. Okay, we got a good setup. I think we'll be able to do it this time. No, stop doing weird things.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
I want to just get my lost ruins. They're right there. Okay. So this place is actually really cool. There's a ton of different little upgrades and things you can get. But we're not going to focus on it right now. I really want to focus on our mission. And that mission is twofold. Get my stuff back and beat Anastasia. Yeah, it's still there. Good. Okay. We're gonna get you, Anastasia. My thing is actually people named Anastasia. Okay, Anastasia. We got it. Oh, you're right there. Oh, whoa. She can jump over him? Dude. I didn't even know that was an option. Okay. Man, she's like a mage killer. Like, we might just have to go... Okay, we'll try the sword path this time. Like... Unless we just spam the crap out of that, I don't think it's going to work. So yeah, this is the limitation of a mage. When you get someone that can dodge all your attacks. We might have to break out the shield too. If this doesn't work, we're going to break out the shield and try to be more conservative about how we fight. I wanted to do an attack, not run into her. I could have sworn I clicked it, but I guess I clicked the wrong part of the mouse. Okay, we'll get through it. We're gonna do this. And then we're getting the staff. And we're not finishing until we do those two things. That's gonna be the mission. Okay. No, I want my equipment menu. She's probably gonna come right when we're doing this, I bet. But you know what? Let's try it out. Okay, let's try it out. I feel like it's bad strat, but let's try it. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Oof. Oh my gosh, that just destroys your stamina bar. My gosh. Just for fun, let's take a look. Maybe one of our other weapons, we might have the stats for a different weapon that's a little better suited to this conflict. Let me just see. So we we don't have either of those at all. Okay. I don't like this having the sword and board. It's not what I wanted either. I want this to be that. Okay. I wonder, can you do double-handed? You can do double-handed. I don't know if this will... I'm curious if this will affect our magic output. Let's try it. Double-handed supposed to... Oh, whoa, we almost forgot to pick up our stuff. That would have been bad. I mean, it's not a lot, but every bit, you know, represents a little bit of investment of time. That did not do a lot of damage. Are you kidding me? One shot? The sad thing is, like, it seems like no matter what weapon we choose, the damage output's the same. I think she has a lot of magic resistance. Like, she is a mage killer. I had way better luck as the wretch. So far, I hate to say it, but the sword seemed to net us the best damage output for against her. The sad thing, though, is we don't have a lot of stamina because this, you know... Her recovery's faster than our... Like, by the time she... Are you kidding me? Like, I hate to use both, but we kind of have to because... Oh, crap! Oh, I didn't think she'd get to it. I thought we had just enough time to get that second potion. Okay. We'll go back to the sword. I don't know, I might have to adjust a few things before I face her again, but I think we can do it. Just have to you know, the setup, the last time I beat her, it was a very, very different setup, and it worked really well. Unfortunately, I don't have the same setup, so this is the best I can do. Like, this is the worst character to face off against her. Like, I don't know what the secret is to making magic work against her, but this is not it. Oh my gosh. I should have been more patient, but gee. Now we get into the aspect of where this game really shines, is like it just punishes you if you're not ready for something. Or if you your build is a certain way. Like, this is definitely the worst possible character to go against for the build I've gone with. I think mages are better against boss characters, but we'll find out. Can we get horsey? No, we cannot get horsey. I'm gonna try a couple more times. I really want to get this. If I can't, well, we'll just call it a break for tonight. Can we do horsey right now? No, we cannot. You know, there's a couple magical spells that you can pick up a little earlier, so I'm wondering if that helps you gear up for this fight. Like, she is weak against... Okay, I say weak. She is weaker against fast attacks. So, like... Oh my goodness. Like, maybe if I had a little more stamina and a little more strength and a different weapon. I know I need to change something up. I'm not sure what. You know, might call it for the night. I'm gonna pick up my stuff and then we'll take a break. Doesn't mean we can't do it though. Or we you know, I didn't think about it, but maybe here. I see something real quick. Uh-oh. Can I? No, it's turned off. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if, like, when you pick up, if the signal for her summons is when you pick up the stuff that you dropped, like, after the first time. Oh. No. Okay, we'll come back to it later, though. Well, that's all we're going to do for today. This is Blue Serpent, signing out. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you for coming.